All right, here we got an Accuracy International Mk13 Mod 7 sniper rifle. It is chambered in the Mark 248 Mod 1 ammo, which is a 300 Winchester Magnum round. Now, knowing that it's chambered in the Mark 248 Mod 1 ammo, we kind of have an idea of what ammo this gun liked. But as a weight study, this gun was fitted with a proof research barrel, and this proof research barrel don't actually know what it'll group like. The stock firearm, if my information is correct, it is rated at a .625 MOA. We're gonna test this. We're gonna test this with a lot of different variation of ammo, and we're gonna see what this gun groups like. We're gonna see what this lighter proof research barrel will do, and we're gonna see if it likes the standard Mark 248 Mod 1 ammo. We got some Black Hills ammo here in various grain. We got some Lake City, we got some Hornady, some Federal. We're gonna find out what it's gonna do. We're gonna show point of aim, point of impact. We may not show all the rounds and all the calibers, but we will show you what the best group is, and we'll zero this. This brings up a valid point. There's not as many half or quarter MOA guns out there that you think there is. And so how do you properly guess? Is it me? Is it the gun? Is it the ammo? Did I flinch? Did the ammo fly differently? That's what we're gonna find out today. Due to the caliber and due to the price of ammo, we're not actually gonna do 5 or 10 rounds and let the gun settle. We're gonna actually just sling it, adjust if needed, sling the next round. We're gonna go through a bunch of different various weight in ammo and manufacturer, and we're gonna find out what it likes. Here today we have the Vortex 15 by 60 by 52 scope, and we have this little Canon camcorder, and we're just gonna be zooming through that scope. This scope is absolutely clear, 100% clear. We have a little bit of sight picture problem because this is a autofocus camcorder, and the autofocus camcorder will sometimes give us a little blur through the scope. But if you look through the scope with your naked eye, your eyeball's able to pick up that distance, where the camcorder is a fixed focal plane. So it's either focusing on the reticle or the target, and it kind of jumping back and forth. So if you see some blur in the photo or some heat wave, please understand a lot of that heat wave or a lot of that sight picture is actually coming from the camcorder, not actually the scope. We want to clarify that now. We'll probably mention it again as we're doing our test. So as mentioned, it looks like a little heat wave through the scope camera here. So that is from the camera, because you'll notice we're zoomed in closer than any human eye can get. All right, first rounds, we're gonna do some Remington 150 grain core lock. We're all strapped down, radar's on, everything's triggered. Fire in the hole. Round 2. Fire in the hole. Just above the other one. Round 3 of the 150 grain. All right, oh, guess it did change elevation some. All right, like it. Goes this way. Here we go. Fire in the hole. Round 3 was right next to it. Looking like a round 4. Split the other 3. Nice little grouping from this Remington 150 grain. Round 5. Here we go. 5 rounds, 150 grain, Remington, core lock. We're gonna go to a safety. Look at that, quite impressive with that grain. So we were aiming here, top of the center there, group down here. 1-1. Stretch that out. 1.2, we can call it 1.250. Inch and a quarter, inch and a quarter. Impressive. Boy, that gun shoots. Inch and a quarter, inch and a quarter. Now we didn't move the reticle, stayed with our reference point here, and that's the impact difference. Now the gun should be zeroed with 220 grain. The 220 would print right above where we were zeroed at. We're gonna go ahead and hang the target right here. So we're gonna hang another target, we're gonna put it down here. I'm gonna bring my reticles down to the center of this, and we're gonna see where the 165 grain print. We're only gonna go to 165 grain, so it should be pretty well close to here. And then we'll see how it works back up as we change grain. But there you have it. We got ourselves here a 165 grain. We got other 160, but we're just kind of working our way up, seeing what the gun likes. Going hot, ears are on. Fire in the hole. All right, stayed right there. Boop. Round two. Looks like I gotta move my camera here. Alrighty, where'd it hit? 165 grain, hit high. All right, round two. Fire in the hole. Second round, ooh, big spread from that one. All right, round three. Fire in the hole. Oh. All right, round four. Fire in the hole. Touched round three, it looks like. In the same spot. Round five. Fire in the hole. There you go. We're gonna go safe. Beneath the eye in. Let's see where she's still pointing. Same spot. Alrighty. That's what she gripped like. Alright, here we go. Definitely a larger group. So we did move the target down to the point of impact of where our 150 was hitting, and we held our reference point there, and the 165 is grouped up there. Our last group was 1.25 inches, and we're gonna stretch this one out, and we're looking at almost 2 inches. We'll go down to 1.875, which is 1 7/8 inches. It looks like easily 1 7/8 inch group. A little smaller that way, of course, but 1 7/8 inches that way. But we're gonna hang a new target. We're gonna go ahead and bring that target center up here to where this group was. We'll hold a new point of reference, and we're gonna try some other ammo. All right, first rounds of the Fusion, 180 grain. Going hot. Fire in the hole. Boy, we had dead center bullseye. Whoop. Round two. Fire in the hole. Right next to that other one. Quite impressive. Whoop. Yep, they're both touching. Not bad for 180 grain. Alrighty, round three. Alright, same spot. Right there, top center of that bullseye. Fire in the hole. Right under the last two. And round four. Same elevation, 1 inch to the right, there you go. All right, round four, fire in the hole. Wow, nice tight group. And round five. A little blurry. Ah. So the elevation rose just a little bit on that round. We're gonna drop her down. There you go. One nice thing is, as I was looking through this morning, hanging the target, You can get blinded on this thing pretty quickly from the light today. Here we go. Right center of that top. All right, fire in the hole. Nice. All right, here we have it. That's back where we're at.
Seen that many people up there.
Really?
I bet there were 15 groups of people shooting up there.
Yeah, we're out here on Saturday. You're out here on Friday or Saturday, you'll hear them. Even this far away. Yeah, they're over. Real interesting here. Is the point of impact between the 165 grain we had and this fusion is pretty well the same, and it pounded them all right there. So, wow, it's actually under 1 inch. You might be able to call it a 7/8 group. You measure the outside to outside, definitely a little more outside to outside. There you go, kind of an outside to outside measurement. 1 1/8, minus 300, you're right around that 7/8 group. Quite impressive from a 180 grain, and we know the gun likes around a 220, but there you go. Point of impact difference didn't change too much between the 165 and 180. All right, we're gonna hang another target and try another weight. So I have a reference point for the first round. Go to the top dot of the reticle, to the top of the red. We're gonna try some Remington 180. Last group was 180 Federal Fusion, and it held really tight, about 7/8 group. So we're gonna see if that Remington, same weight group's pretty good. Going in, Remington 180 grain. We're going hot. Got my reference point. Fire in the hole. Hey, we hit a still, I heard it. Dinged pretty good. Alrighty. I'd say it's the same spot. Boop. Oh yeah, that's there. Point of impact was at the 7 o'clock position, just under bullseye. Fire in the hole, round 2. It's a hit. Oh, an inch to the right of the last round. Going hot. Yep. Red's right at the top of that reticle again. All right, round 3. All right about center bullseye. She's definitely a larger group on this 180 grain, no question about it. All right. That was round 3. We're ready for round 4. And if we want to split hairs, looks a little to the right. There we go. Now we're back in the exact same spot. Round 4, fire in the hole. All right. That one went in about the same hole as the last one. If we can get a focus. Nope, still a little high, I think. There we are. Ah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Happy-go-lucky. It's in. Last round. Fire in the hole. There you go. Just to the right of the last 2. All right, we're gonna go cold and go down and look at it, but you can already see from the camcorder and from the target vision, it's definitely a larger group. Didn't like that as much. We'll go measure it. All right, 180 Remington. Got 2 rounds through the same hole here. And the last round hit here. So not nearly as good as grouping as the Federal Fusion. We got almost 1.5 inches. Not that way, but definitely that way. If I bring it right to 1.5 inches, there's 1.5 inches right there. So 1.5 inches. All right, there you have it. Relatively same point of impact, just a lot bigger spread. We're gonna change target. We're gonna go some different grain. 5 grain, Hornady match. Hit record on that one this time. Not sure if I got record on the scope last test. Radar's triggered. I'm on record. I'm gonna move my reticle just a hair for reference. Target's not moving that I can tell. There you go, right to the top line. I like it. That's my reference point. Fire in the hole. Boop. And that one rose a little bit different grain. Settled in the rest a little more. Here we are. Voila, round 2. Hopefully it'll stay there for this one. There we are. All right, same reference point. Round 2, fire in the hole. All right, yep. She there, and she keyholed the other one. So you got 2 rounds, they're both touching. Very nice. Okay. Round 3. Same spot. Fire in the hole. Way to the right. That's not confusing. And we did not flinch, and we're still in the same spot. Yep, same reference point. So here's round 4. All right, came back to split the other 2 rounds. So there you have it. We have a flyer. All right. That one moved just a hair. All righty, there you have it. Round 5, fire in the hole. Right by the other ones. Not bad. Definitely got a weird flyer. We can do a few more rounds on the same spot, but that's definitely what that ammo did. We'll go around and down and check it. All right, here you go. Obviously, I must have flinched. All right, so we're looking at about 2 inches. Include that flyer, maybe 1.875. It's 1 7/8, including that flyer. Come down here, the overall grouping is 1 inch. So I'd say it still doesn't like it as much as that other ammo. And we can do another group, see if we got another flyer or not. That may have just been a fluke out of that box. But sometimes that's why you'll see us do 10 or 20 or 30 rounds. We want to know what the whole box ammo does. That's a prime example. But right now we're just going through a bunch of different grain to see what group's the tightest. And I'll count that one out right now. We can always do another group to verify. But for right now, I'm going to count that one out. We're going to try another different ammo. On record, got my point of reference. Top of the bullseye again, just for reference. First round going in. This one is the Hornady Precision Hunter 200 grain ELD-X. Going hot. I'm gonna call me that. First round, fire in the hole. Got a hit. There's a wind blow and I'm gonna send it. Ah, just down and to the left. Fire in the hole. Right by the other round, look at that. Round 4. Fire in the hole. All right, so the last 2 were touching to the left. That round touched our first round. All right. I like that. Fire in the hole. Number 4 and number 5 round are touching the first round. There is a possibility 2 and 3 round could have been a little bit of wind. blowing pretty good, but you wouldn't expect the wind to deviate us that bad. I think this one could use grouped again. For sake of discussion, I could blow another round, see where it hits. Like to blow one more just for sake of discussion. There you go. Same reference plane, fire in the hole. It is actually drilling the same hole. Two weird ones, but I'm wondering if that was more wind. Huh. Impressive. Same spot. All right, I'm stopping.
That's a 200 grain?
Yeah.
It's pretty fast for 200 grain.
I can't believe 4 really tight. 2 over to the left. Boy, that precision hunter grouped really nice. But the variation might have been this cardboard moving, if you can see that. So we might need to support it a little more. That said, let's see, 625. Yeah. 4 rounds at a 625. Not bad. Counting those other flyers, we were looking at 1.5 inches, 7/16 easily. So I would set that ammo aside. We can do another group of that ammo, no question about it. Not bad at all. We're going to try some other ammo, but we'll definitely set that aside to maybe be tested again. All right, there we go. Zoomed in closer than the human can get with their eyeball. Hit and record. Okay. The Black Hills. Speaking of the Black Hills. All right. Everything's on record. Fire in the hole. Right at 6 o'clock a bullseye.
Black Hills makes good stuff.
It do. Right, like that. Okay. Round 2. Fire in the hole. Same hole, just to next to that. Thumb screw's moving my camera around a bit. Snug that up. Up in elevation a little bit again. It looks like left and right still there. Slide on elevation. 180. Round 3. Same hole. Huh. Really wants to bring up that elevation every round for some reason. That's all right. Alrighty. Round 4. Oh, just above that. Beep.
Not much.
Yeah, it didn't move much on that one, but it did move. Right there. So there's a little left. Heat wave or something going on. All right, round 5. Fire in the hole. Ah, it's a through and through. So there you go, 5 perfect rounds.
Nice.
Here we go. All right, all on the X-Ring. This is the Black Hills ammo. And we are looking at, oh my gosh, 1/2 inch. Okay, so just over 1/2 inch. Let's go to 625. So that's what that gun's rated at. We'll call it a 625. Even though I think it's a little smaller than that. Definitely smaller than a 625. But that gun's rated at 625, and this ammo just yielded a group smaller than 625. There you have it. Not bad at all.